Good afternoon, everybody. Peter here. Monday, lovely, bright, sunny day, crisp and even. Everybody that had snow yesterday, we didn't, and I don't want it. As much as I love to see it, how pretty it is, it's walking the dogs in it. Treacherous. I don't want to be falling over. So I was really glad actually we didn't have it. But it's lovely to see everybody having fun. My Emma outside playing snowballs and what's it they do? And they lay on the ground and do snow angels. So that was lovely to see that. I went up to Rachel's yesterday to collect my shopping, and I had a bit of tea with them. I said to her, I'm not coming up if the weather's bad, but I mean, because it was so lovely and sunny here and quite mild, and her weather was exactly the same. So, and I said, well, if it gets frosty in the afternoon, I'm not coming, but it wasn't. So I left hers just after 6, so before it had got, started to weather set in. So yeah, it was nice, that was good. Gave me a little outing, got the car started. I'd kept the handbrake off this time, so I didn't have the clonk when I took the handbrake off, so that was fine. What else? Oh, I'm painting. I spent a lot of time yesterday painting the doors, so they're all undercoated. I was going to start glossing them today, but I've been rushed off my feet. So much done this morning. Done a wash out the line sheet. So I'm going to take the boys out in a minute because it's a lovely afternoon, and I've got to go around and collect the papers. So they'll be out nice and early. By the time I come back, I'll be able to get the washing in before it freezes on the line. I'm not leaving it like last time. Watched a good film the other day. I can't remember if it was Friday or Saturday, called The Bank Job. I really enjoyed it. I don't have any of this Sky or Netflix or anything on my telly. My telly is just Freeview, 1, 2, 3, 4, and on and off. Nothing special, quite a small telly. And they've got, I think it was Channel 4, Film 4 or something, had got The Bank Job. And I thought, oh, I'm not interested in that sort of thing. I'll put it on. And it was really good. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was a true story of when they did the vaults under the bank. And there were so many corrupt politicians and police officers that there was a good shake-up after all of that happened. It was very interesting. I thoroughly enjoyed it. And of course, last night was Finding Alice. So that was, saw that again, or second time round. So, I'm into that. Spoke to somebody the other day. She said, I've seen all of them on catch-up, not catch-up, but whatever it is. I said, no, I don't want to see it all before I've seen it on the telly. So some people don't bother with just sort of normal telly. They do, if there's something on, they'll watch it all, binge it, and then they'll go on to something else. But no, I said, no, I'll wait till next week when I see the next one. So I enjoyed that. I had a call round this morning from one of the ladies from WI with a doll she dressed for me. About 18 months ago, our craft group were making dolls. They're about this big, making them completely and stuffing them and putting hair on them, and we were going to be dressing them for the South of England show. Well, of course, that was cancelled, so in fact, my doll would never have been dressed in time, but I'd made the doll and I made her hair, but I'd never dressed her, and she'd been sitting in the bag in the cupboard, and found it the other day. I thought, what could I do with this? So I said to Rita, who's very good at all that dressmaking, I said, would she like a project? So she said, yeah, I've got nothing to do. So I said, well, I made the doll, but she's not in clothes. Would you like to dress her? So she said, yeah, I'll do that. So she said, what are you going to do with it afterwards? So I said, well, I think I might keep her because I made the doll. So she said, okay then. So she called round this morning with it. And she's beautiful. She's made a little felt shoes with a little buckle over, and she's got knickerbockers and pretty little dress, flowered dress, and a little hat. And she said, "Oh, watch the hat, because the hat comes off because I made her brown plaited hair with lots of different coloured strands in her hair and made them into bunches. So she'd have made the hat that comes off." I said, "Oh, it's lovely." I said, "Oh, how much do I owe you?" She said, "No, you don't owe me anything." She said, "When this is all over and I want," she's got a little Jack Russell, and she said, "When I want to go out for the day and I need somewhere for Bobby," she said, "at least I know I can ring you up." And I said, "Yeah, that's lovely." So that was good. And then just as she was going, the phone rang, and it was Emma from lunch. I'd forgotten she would be coming on. So I thought, well, this is 12:30. Morning's gone, I haven't done much. So Emma's telling me all about her drama. She's got to do a monologue and with her drama, so they're going to be, I think she and Daddy are going to sort that out this afternoon. And telling me all about the snow and playing out in the snow. And they were going to go tobogganing in the afternoon, but when it came to the afternoon, it had all gone. So she was a bit disappointed. She still hadn't been on a toboggan. So, but she'd been playing snowballs, and she'd done her laying in the snow, snow angel, and Mummy had sent me a little bit of video of it. So that was a bit of fun. I thought, well, I'm glad she's seen it at last for Christmas, for the winter. Might not see it again. So, and then she's telling me all about what she'd done this morning with in lessons. I think she said she'd got science this afternoon. But she was all excited. She'd found a video or something on YouTube that she'd been watching. Something on YouTube she's been watching. Some family. She got all excited. She said they've been on. I said, "Is it a cartoon?" No. She said, "They're real people." I said, "Oh, where'd they come from? America?" "No, they're Australian, and it's a family with 4 or 5 children, and they've got funny names and they do things, and I watch them doing things each day." I said, "Oh, okay." She said, "It's really exciting. I put it on this afternoon." She said, "I think see what they're doing this afternoon." I said, "Oh, okay." So I'm keeping her amused. I've changed the bed this morning. As I say, I put the sheets on the line, so that's good. And then I've had a hoover round. Boys are laying in the sunshine, having a sleep. I'm going to wake them up in a minute and take them out. What else have I got going? My neighbour with the vegetable box, she's just texted me and said, what should she do with the beetroot? She doesn't know what to do with the beetroot, so I'm just going to text her and tell her what to do with how to boil up the beetroot. She said something about pickling it. I thought, well, I don't pickle mine, so I might have to message her and say, what does she mean by pickling? She'll have to find some distilled vinegar, won't she, if she wants to pickle. So I'll have to. She was the one that gave me some soup the other day, because I gave her soup. She's given me soup. I wonder if I'll get anything out of the veg box this week from her. Well, that's naughty thinking about that. So that's today. Oh, I see another cobweb I've missed across the doorway there. I didn't get my. I'm sure I did that the other day with my thingamabob. When the sun's shining, I can see it glistening. So that's about it. I spoke to a friend over the weekend, and she said to me, I heard you talking about your orchids the other day. She said, I went upstairs and looked at mine in the bathroom. She said, because I had a very sick one. And she said, I was really frightened because a friend gave it to me. And she said, I'm frightened she's going to ask me how it is. And she said, I'm going to have to lie. And she said, I went up and had a look. And she said, I've got something coming up. And she said, I think it's like yours. It's going to be some sort of bud and flower. So she said, I'm really chuffed. So she said, I was quite excited about that. And I said, oh, I know, isn't it silly what excites us in lockdown? So I think that's it for today. I'll speak to you tomorrow. It's tomorrow Tuesday. Oh, right, good. We're getting there. Are we getting there? It'll soon be February. So, yes, everybody have a lovely afternoon. I'll speak to you soon.